Hello everyone and welcome back to the STM32 Beginners Guide tutorial series. In today's episode we're going to dive into an essential debugging tool, which is the serial wire viewer or the SWV. I will show you how to configure the SWV so you can view print statements on the STM32 Cube IDE console. My name is Ali and you are watching CGHQ. What is SWV and how does it work? SWV or serial wire viewer is a powerful feature available on the STM32 microcontrollers STM32 Cube IDE. It is a tool that allows you to output debugging information without using traditional serial communication protocols like USART. This can be very handy when you want to monitor variables, print statements, or other debug messages directly into your IDE. SWV operates over the same single wire interface used for debugging, meaning it doesn't require any additional pins or resources like a dedicated USART peripheral. It's especially useful in scenarios where you have limited input-output pins or when you want to keep your USART free for other purposes. Before we dive into the software setup, you need to ensure that your hardware is ready for SWV. This means that you need a compatible debugger that supports SWV, like the built-in ST-Link debugger that comes attached to some microcontrollers like the STM32 F01RE, or an external ST-Link V2 that you can buy for other STM32 microcontrollers like the blue pill or the black pill. Let's go ahead and open STM32 Cube IDE. We're going to click Launch. Then we're going to go here where it says create a new STM32 project. We're going to go to where it says board selector. And then we're going to search for F401RE because that's the microcontroller we're using. Then we're going to select on the microcontroller. Click next. For project name, we're just going to say SWV. We're going to use the default location for this video. Then we're going to click on finish. Okay, when this is done, over here on the left panel, we're going to go to system core. Then we're going to go to system. Under system in debug, we're going to select trace asynchronous SW. Another thing to note while you're on this STM32 Cube MX graphical configuration tool, you need to go to clock configuration and you need to take note of the frequency of your system clock. Right now mine is set to operate at 16 MHz. When this is done, you're just going to click Control S, or you're going to go to file and click on save to save the file. Do you want to generate code? Yes. Do you want to switch perspectives? Yes. This is the main C file. In the main C file, we can just come here where it says user code begin 0. Here we're going to create the function that we're going to use to make our print statement. So we're going to type int underscore write, and then we're going to type int file comma character star and ptr for our pointer. And then we're going to say int length. So inside the function, we're going to create a for loop. So we're going to say for int I is equals to 0. And then semicolon. Then we're going to say I less than length. Another semicolon, and we're going to say I plus plus. Inside of our for loop, we're going to say itm underscore send. Then we're going to hold on control and click space for auto completion. Then we're going to say star ptr plus plus. Then when this for loop is done, we're going to return from the function with len. This is the function that you need to make sure that your code output to the SWV console properly. When you're done typing the function, you're just going to scroll down to the main loop, to the main while loop, and then here where it says user code begin 3, you can just write a normal printf statement. So inside of the print statement, for now we're just gonna say welcome to Circuit Gator HQ. We need to put this inside of these quotation marks. Then we're gonna add a carriage return and a new character. When you're done writing the function and the print statement, you're going to click on this debug tool. When this is done, under these debug settings, where it says serial wire viewer SWV, we're just going to enable that. We're going to hit apply and we're going to click on OK. Then we're gonna click on OK again. Then we're gonna switch to the new perspective for debugging. When this is done, we're gonna come here to window, and then we're gonna click on show view. We're gonna go to SWV, and then in the drop down we're gonna select SWV ITM data console. And then when this is done, here in SWV ITM data console, I click on this configure trace option here, and then we're gonna leave everything as it is. We're only gonna come here where it says enable port, when we're going to enable port 0, and then we're gonna click on OK. And then we're gonna click on this red button here that says start trace. Then we're gonna come here to the top and we're gonna click on resume. So now our code is running, and you can see that our print statement is being displayed on the console. In this episode, we configured SWV to view print statement on the console in the STM32 Cube IDE. SWV is a powerful tool that helps with real-time debugging, especially when traditional serial communication is not an option. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or feedback, please leave them in the comment section below. See you in the next episode.